You're gonna be inconsistent.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Welcome everyone to Hammered and Cheese.
Hello.
We're live, whether they like it or not.
Can you hear my mom?
Everyone in the vicinity of your mom can hear her loud and clear.
Why you can't give me attitude?
Why does he got to give
Me?
you attitude about me?
It's just my face. It's not attitude. It's just my face.
It sounds like your voice.
Wow, that might be reality, sir. Remind me to punch you later, Cole. Welcome everyone to Hammered and Cheese. We are celebrating Fat Tuesday. Is this correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
What? So what the hell? I've been fat my whole life, and I never had a special Tuesday. So let's
go ahead and tell the story, Mo.
It's a religion observance. It from 12 nights up until the day before Ash Wednesday, which is Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday. Mardi Gras literally translates to Fat Tuesday. That's where you drink and you misbehave and you're wild and you get it all out of your system before Lent.
Yeah, it's the day before Lent, right?
Yeah. Well, no. Like Ash Wednesday. Yeah, the beginning of Lent.
It's kind of like you saying, I'm going to go on a diet tomorrow. And then
yeah, so today I'm going to eat 7 pizzas. You know what? I love how people are like, well, if I'm going to have to give up something, I'm going to make sure I really do it badly.
Like, make sure I don't. I get it all in now.
Yeah. And then they just on wieners, and they're like, now I'm innocent.
This has been like since the medieval times. This has been a thing. Okay, I didn't make the rules.
No, hey,
it seems like something I would make up, though. Honestly,
let's be honest. There you go. It is distinctly a East Texas type thing.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, Mary.
So you guys know, Kyle says I'm still waiting until I can't hear his mom. I mean, that's fair. That's not going to happen.
I mean, I can tip right now. I can take your keys because you can't even. You've been drinking.
Where are you going?
I'm going to tip out. He's talking about like.
It's Kyle.
Oh, is that Angie?
And Angie's here. Says happy Mardi Gras, friends.
She
definitely made the rules. That's 100%. Yeah.
Okay.
And Angie says Fat Tuesday, baby.
So, what are we doing here?
Okay, so you are going to screw up this recipe.
Of course.
That's how we start.
It's going to be beignets, but I have to qualify that this is not my beignet recipe.
She didn't want to share her recipe.
That's
on live television. So we're using.
I understand. So we're gonna have a bastardized version of a beignet. I love it.
Well, this is like a lazy beignet recipe because traditionally beignets they're made with pâte à choux, which is that's kind of tricky. You don't want to be doing all that just right from the jump. So I'm really doing.
What is that?
What?
Whatever you just said.
Pâte à choux?
Yeah, what is that?
It's for cream puffs and eclairs. It's fun.
Yeah,
I'm a cook. I'm not a baker.
It's a French pastry. It's like
do you know in kitchens there are 3 different kinds of cooks in a restaurant kitchen? There's
assholes, know-it-alls, drunks. I can think
cook addicts.
I was gonna say I can think of a couple others.
I feel like I don't even have to talk at this point, but just so you guys know, Angie said she's already covered in beads, which means she's been showing everybody her boobies and her butthole. Congratulations, Angie. Good for you.
I'm getting some beads today, but Dollar Tree's closed.
There's some here.
Yeah, well,
that's correct.
I'm not looking for
I left some over here, but
the best part is even Kyle is like, so we're not getting the recipe. Is that what's actually going to happen here? Yes, that's right. And she came on the show.
She's like, this is a lazy recipe, as if Louisiana is like the model of working hard.
Yeah, it's a bustling metropolis of industry.
And partying.
Listen. I just love that they have an entire culture based on, voodoo might get you, so you probably should do nothing. I mean, that's good. Like, I'm always, like, right now, I always say, like, if there's bad service, listen, if there's bad service at a restaurant, just go, sorry, there's a ghost in the back. You don't have to go any further. Just say that. It's 2024. What are they going to say? Prove it? You go fight the ghost. No? Then shut up. It's a ghost, and that's why you're getting bad service. Also, Kyle said this is some solid Texas behavior. He's right. They talk over me constantly.
Somebody shoot.
I haven't said shit. Remember, I kept in my part of the deal.
Okay, so anyway, and just so everyone knows also, beignets are not the the typical, the traditional Mardi Gras dessert. It's actually king cake, but ain't nobody want to fuck with that, honestly.
King cake is just phone cake.
It is not. No. You're
think,
no.
You know what we could do? You know what we could do, guys? We could say what a beignet is and leave out what it isn't.
It's a French
completely.
Donut.
We don't.
We already did that. We said it was. We already said. I said it was a French pastry.
A beignet is not a kangaroo or a giraffe. It is not a steak. It is not a salad. It is a Louisiana donut. So that's what we're going to call it.
You know what's crazy about beignets is I would never, ever in a million years, still, if you put it right in front of me, I wouldn't know what that is. Like, you could put the word in front of me, I'd be like, I don't know what the word that is. And then you could be, how do you spell beignet? I would never figure it out.
Well, I had that same problem.
You could be like, all right, you can.
That's the word from Louisiana that trips you up as beignet. That's the one.
If you put beignet across the screen right now, it'd be like, you can look at it for 20 minutes. Then we take it away. You can't. I still couldn't spell it. I still wouldn't be able to spell it.
That's the word that trips you up.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
I don't know what any of those words are.
They don't speak English.
No. We don't want to. We need a bowl and just like a regular whisk for the dry ingredients.
So we need 2 bowls.
I mean.
Okay.
I mean, we can do it this way, but.
All right. Well,
The whisk.
I don't know how to do.
Use my whisk.
Oh, the king cake has a little baby in it. That's interesting to know. Kyle is explaining more about this than you guys are.
Usually is.
Kyle says, I want some beignets. So you guys make your beignets.
Okay. So, am I reading that? What am I doing?
Tell me what to do.
I'm dictating this to you. Okay. So you need 1 1/4 cups of flour. And this is just all-purpose flour. If you're going to make real beignets, like you want to use bread flour for real ones.
Look, that's my bowl.
You could have used this to make the cinnamon roll bowl the other night for the chili.
I don't want to hear all shit. Don't hear all.
All right then.
I think it was beautiful.
There was a lot of things that wasn't.
And Andy says, I have a bidet up in my
upstairs
bathroom.
Flour I put in here.
I said 1 1/4 cups.
Okay.
This is peak entertainment, just so everyone knows watching.
Don't pack it too tight. And then 1/4.
Okay, it's gonna be about a 1/4.
Where is our?
Is that a 1/4 or a 1/3?
Here, there we go.
I would. What this is? You have these? Okay, this will be fine. This will be fine. It's gonna be deep fried anyway.
Yeah, I'm the one doing the dishes.
Okay, so then you want a teaspoon of the.
Fuck, I lost my teaspoons.
Oh, well, we're baking. You didn't. Let's not take.
My wiener tongue ate the king cake baby once and threw it up 29 days later. I'm only missing an arm. I mean, I'm not sure which is the achievement.
I have 1 tablespoon.
So it should be like a third of this. It should be a third of that.
I'm going to just randomly mute them every so often because they're absolutely so loud. So now we have Angie saying my wiener dog ate the king cake baby once and threw it up 29 days later and was only missing an arm. I am wondering what happened to that dog because let's be honest, it is exciting. Here we go.
No,
what do we have?
Oh, yeah.
What do we have?
Okay. So then that's a third of your baking soda, a third teaspoon. Or I mean, a teaspoon. A third.
You don't gotta go.
I'm not yelling.
Okay. I'm just letting you know you don't gotta yell. If you didn't know that already.
I don't gotta be here. I don't gotta be here either.
No, I was just letting you know because we can hear you just fine.
Hey, she's gonna yell right in your mouth, sir.
But when y'all was growing up, though, all I heard was, "I didn't hear you. I didn't hear y'all." Have conditioned me to be loud.
Well, we did that. We did that because we didn't want to get in trouble, and we definitely heard you. Ignoring you.
Yeah, I guess I should have been louder when I yelled. Don't knock up that broad, especially not right before your 21st birthday while you're half a country away.
Well, it worked for your other 5 kids, so.
And just so you guys know, Cole's actually drinking a Hurricane, which is 2 ounces of light rum.
Also not the traditional Mardi Gras drink.
Jesus Christ! Mind the mic. Just relax.
Let our host talk.
But this is the cousin of the daiquiri. But a Hurricane is it is a drink from New Orleans. It's actually more associated with what is the name of that bar? Pat O'Brien's?
Sure.
Or O'Brien's, or
nobody knows.
Shit, I can't remember. But anyway, Pat O'Brien is the one who designed this drink. But It is a New Orleans favorite. You usually sit out on the patio there. I wouldn't. That's a half a cup of sugar. I mean, yeah.
Jesus.
You can watch the flaming fountain while you're drinking your hurricane. But a daiquiri, traditionally for Mardi Gras, you get Popeye's chicken, drive-through daiquiris, and king cake. But since I'm in Cleveland this year, I guess we're going to do snow flurries and
we're getting
hurricane.
We're getting diabetes tonight.
We have two statements that I'm going to read out. So let's just give me a second to say them. First, Kyle is taking wagers. Jesus Christ. Kyle has said more than 60% chance that this is going to end up in violence. I also agree with that. I concur, sir. And Angie says you're all cordially invited to my Mardi Gras party later. That is also the same line she tells people when she says she has a party in her pants and everyone's invited. So. What else can we do that is not quite right so that we can get the long explanation about it? I mean, that is the key at this point, Kyle, is I tried to explain what's in a hurricane. The truth is lots of different booze and juices. It's delicious. How could you not like it?
Okay, so in this one, you're going to do the eggs. You're going to make sure this is pure. Because you can't. Because I said so.
Well, there you go. That's that.
We're gonna separate these eggs, okay?
Oh, we're gonna do egg whites. Okay.
Yes, I think we're gonna use the yolks later too. Oh shit, aren't we? I don't remember. I don't know. Where'd that hurricane go?
You're sober.
We're going right to the hurricane. So everyone, just so you know, we have we would use 1 package of dry yeast.
Mom ended her sobriety.
I'm not sober because I'm an alcoholic. I just almost died.
You heard it here first, guys.
Oh my God. Okay.
This is the place where we make bad decisions that have consequences. I love it.
Yeah. Kind of like my marriages and children, but that's a different show.
I have a flaming fountain upstairs in my bathroom too. I mean, I have that every day in my bathroom, but that's for different reasons.
Are these your friends?
No.
Oh my.
The hurricane would be the drink of Louisiana. I mean, or Florida, one of the two. Good answer, Amy. You rock. Apparently, Amy, you rock. So congratulations.
Why? What?
Angie just thinks you rock. I'm assuming it's because 100%. Of your past.
Right, that's an egg white.
Exclusive
milk.
I would put it in a different bowl, in another bowl.
Oh my God.
I use one of your coffee cups. Here. That's not your favorite one, is it? Don't get any eggshell in it. Okay.
Don't get eggshell.
Yeah.
That's a new rule.
Okay. It's not though.
Making shit up.
Okay. And so you're aware. You got to do another one. You got to do another egg. Most people, when they go to New Orleans, they go to Cafe Du Monde, which is amazing for beignets. Amazing. They're cash only though, just so everybody's aware. Everybody gets all discombobulated. They've always been cash only. People wanted to blame it on the pandemic. I really didn't understand that one, but no, Cafe Du Monde has always been cash only. I think they're owned by the Italian mob. But anyway,
it's money laundering. Yes, you're right.
There is another really, really good place in New Orleans for beignets that is so overlooked, and it's one of my favorites. It's ironically called Cafe Beignet. It's this tiny little place. I can't even remember what street it's on right now. You can look it up. They have live music and there's a cute little courtyard. It's adorable. So Cafe Du Monde, you have to try Cafe Du Monde. It's just like a rite of passage. But be sure you also try Cafe Beignet. You know, give them a chance too. You won't be disappointed. Okay. So where are you at on this, Cole?
Well,
okay, so you got to beat this on medium speed. It's 2 egg whites. Oh, Jesus.
Historically, Cole does not like to beat things at medium. He likes to go high and then really low. That's his nature. Just so
I spent your inheritance on this thing, so I want to be careful.
It's not very much.
You'd be surprised.
At some level, every man needs that, Kyle. I feel like that's what they really, to make themselves know how to move forward.
Is that right?
No. Here. There you go. All right. And then this secures
uses a mixer.
You didn't secure the bowl. No, you secure the bowl, and then you've got to secure this part. Okay. And so on medium, it's going to be 5. Okay. So you want to
do this until, you know what it means, until soft peaks form? You know what that means? Okay.
Yeah, we
All
are
right.
aware what soft peaks mean.
I don't think they're going to be able to hear you with this on.
You know, we've all not died from starvation up until this point, right? Like we do eat food.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
All right. It is.
Okay, so where's this? Get the dry ingredients. Okay, and then you want to get where's your cup go? Your measuring cup. Okay, so you want to, and it is kind of tricky with these. Wait, no, I can bring that back.
Oh.
Yeah, we got to incorporate them, my dude. Okay, so that's gonna be, we're gonna call that soft piece, okay? And then can you you can do that, huh? But do it
so everyone knows those are not soft peaks.
Incorporate really well.
All right.
Yeah.
Like a roux almost.
Oh wait, no, time out. I forgot something. Oh, shit. Sure. Yeah. Well, this isn't my recipe. Remember? Where did my extract go? Oh, they're hiding over here. Okay.
So what extract?
Okay. So vanilla extract. Any recipe that calls for vanilla extract, you always want to put at least double, because
what is that? Vanilla?
yes. I don't know how much the recipe calls for. We're just gonna put a lot.
Me and Daniel actually talked about this before in an earlier episode, where vanilla is the garlic of the baking world. Any amount that they ask for, you always want to go 10 times.
I'm just going to start
vanilla,
typing in the comments while they keep on talking. I think that's a funnier
That's just
thing.
vanilla, right? And this is almond extract. Anything that I bake, anything ever, I always put a tiny bit of almond extract. This stuff is strong. This is powerful. Like, if this was crack, like the whole apartment complex could have a stroke after having that. Do you smell it? You smell it so strong. And then this is orange extract.
Snowline.
This is orange extract.
No.
Orange extract. This is not as strong, but it is so flavorful. There are certain baked things that I add a little bit of orange extract to. In fact, one of Cole's favorites, since he was a kid, I've always made orange chocolate chip cookies.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You haven't made this.
Oh, I brought the dough with me. It's in the fridge. I haven't put the extract in it yet, but yeah, I was gonna make it with Jack on Sunday, but the game ran long. So yeah, longest known to man. The butter.
Do I need to add more flour?
Yeah. Well, here's this.
Oh, sure.
That is. I feel like we're going to be experiencing some wild donuts here, everybody. I do remember, Kyle, when Cole was on this show. It was very exciting. I'm not sure why the almond extract is needed. Is Cole still there? Yes, you can see his torn up jeans. And his tiny little hands. Cole is there. Yeah, you can't hear him. You can't hear me either, but that's okay.
What's okay.
They can't hear us.
I told you wouldn't be able to hear us with this thing.
Oh, no. We can hear some people, not everyone.
This one's good, huh?
Yeah.
So can you turn it up? Can you turn those up? No, you're just screwed. It looks really good. It looks good.
This is by far one of the best episodes we've ever done. I'm
So if these turn out shitty, what do you do? Am I just everybody hears you, right? Oh yeah. But I mean, we wouldn't really do that, right?
So everyone knows a stiff peak is exactly that. It would be where you would take off the whisk and it would still stay up. Angie says, "Hi, Kyle. And what's happening, Serge? Welcome, buddy. We are making beignets. The spelling for a beignet has come in various forms. Usually they have remained accurate.
Okay, so did you melt the butter? Is it on there? Yeah, I think that's okay.
I feel like I'm gonna have to add a banner here.
Okay. Have you checked the The oil.
The oil is ready.
Oh my gosh.
We're
We're gonna start burning.
Let's go.
so right at it.
Oh my god.
Me too. It's been 3 whole days. 2 whole days. It felt like 3 whole days though.
I think it's been like
Oh, let's just. There we go. Now everyone knows.
You don't drink the whole time.
well, he wasn't a crackhead when we got married. Apparently, I have that effect on some.
That's what they say.
Having an episode. We may be, Kyle. We may be having an episode.
Aren't you supposed to be like talking to them?
No, it's kind of Dino's job.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to,
It's like
it's gonna contain you a little bit.
this is kind of. You can do this
You turn
too.
it down.
No, I can't try. It doesn't have a volume on it.
Oh no, I mean like speed. But you said medium.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
So I mean, you can do it like this, like just. Okay.
That- Just so everyone knows, that is definitely not. You should not stop the machine mid-process. That's
I mean, this looks
Probably not
pretty. I mean, it looks good. I mean,
we're gonna see.
I'm impressed, I guess.
There we go.
You have a rubber statue.
We're watching beignets be made, sir.
Rubber
But-
statue. This is a nice spatula. I like
To be
this.
very clear, it is
I know
not.
this is mine.
It is not Cole's mom's recipe. It is a bastardized version because she doesn't like her son enough to share that recipe with us. That's why. So that's where we're going with this, everybody. We are making beignets. Right now, we were looking for stiff peaks inside there. However, we immediately started mixing flour as well as baking
Just
soda. A few other
meet someone and then all of a sudden be like, "Can I have your beignet recipe?" That's not how the world works. Like, what?
All right, now we're putting melted butter in there.
Back on medium.
stiff peaks. We're looking for stiff peaks eventually.
Oh, we already passed that.
Oh, we have not. Just
I
be
mean,
very
we
clear.
haven't, but here, hold that. Oh, wait, you're supposed to be doing this. I'm sorry. Go ahead, honey. My bad.
Oh, you're doing fine, Mom.
No, you're supposed to be doing it.
God damn it.
Right? I thought you said you were doing it.
So there are egg whites that were in the actual
Okay.
kitchen, and then we started adding flour before stiff
Okay.
peaks, but that's okay. We're rolling with it.
Oh, no. You need to put the egg yolks in there, too. Look at the egg yolks go.
But why do
Go
we
ahead.
separate them?
I don't know because this is not my recipe. I don't know. My people just do crazy things sometimes.
Baking is so stupid.
Well, it's technically not baking because we're going to deep fry it.
This is baking with extra steps.
I don't
This should
think
be a
so.
call-in show. I
Okay.
mean,
So
Kyle,
usually when you add egg yolks, you just do like one at a time, but these kind of got incorporated. So I don't know. That looks like about one, huh?
You show the screen that you got egg yolks in there.
I think they saw that. Originally. What? What? What?
There's egg yolk in there.
I mean, I said add the egg yolks. Do you have a large death following or something?
No, you gotta show Ansel. There's a reason for a video.
All of my recipes are strictly not
You're the
show
Food
and tell.
Network watching champion. You don't already know this?
I mean, I don't really pay all that much attention.
that
I
was
watch those
egg
shows
yolks.
so I can
Egg
just
yolks were in the coffee mug.
talk to myself about all the shit they're doing wrong.
Since my
Here.
divorce was final, I've been
Okay.
streaming stiff
All right,
peaks
here we
all-
go.
Guys, buy me a shot. $5 a shot.
Ooh,
And just so
a
everyone
shot of
knows,
what?
on
Alcohol.
yeah, Cole is drinking, but
Okay.
he will happily take extra shots
Here.
for they are any super chats as well. I will take a toke off of my vape.
Okay.
Whatever it takes for us to separate you from your dollars, people. That is what we're looking for here. So please feel free.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
want to see this get real crazy with my mom. I'll get drunk in front of my mom if you buy me a shot.
Oh my god.
I need multiple shots.
I kind of want Cole to hand shots off to his mom. I feel like that'd be beneficial. And so anyone else who's listening,
You get mama drunk.
Angie is looking for stiff peaks because she is calling all stiff peaks, kind of like a bat signal. So feel free to reach out.
Said that out loud.
Really
And it
protecting
tastes
those
good.
recipes. How long was Colin for?
I said I didn't say
Cole, the question is, considering
Everything. You don't whisper. You got a
Look,
microphone, right?
Look, you know
The
what?
whispering doesn't make a difference.
He needs to learn to pay attention because I said soft. soft, not sippy.
I believe he was in Florida for
You're
6
supposed to be
months
incorporating this.
and has never recovered from that experience.
Hammered and cheese. Hammered and cheese.
Good form. I don't think so, but we'll run with it, Andy.
There's literally no cheese in this recipe.
We're not adding cheese, are we?
Oh my gosh, this is taking forever. I hate this fucking recipe. Shit.
You know, it would be
There's 2 hours
convenient. It would be so convenient if you had like your own recipe. You didn't have to tell us. You could just do it.
You know, I didn't want to say anything.
You don't have to. That's the best
But
part.
it's not clay that I dislike so much that I don't want to give the recipe to.
It is.
Kind of sounds like that.
Is there ginger ale?
Yeah. Is there ginger ale?
No, my mom actually knows how to cook.
We have a restaurant. We own a restaurant.
I hope it didn't serve beignets. At least not this recipe.
We started a restaurant. I wouldn't say we owned one.
We did. You just hauled ass back up here.
Yes. It wasn't going
We
well.
started having live bands on Saturday night.
Cole, you bastard. You evil. How dare you not support?
I want some sound. There we go.
Okay, hold that.
All right.
Back over here.
I mean, that's fair. That is a fair point.
No, did I get over here?
Because you're a control freak, Mom.
Well, you know.
Angie, I will probably come to your
There
live
are
a little
worse
later.
things in life. Okay. I'm gonna turn this up to high.
What am I supposed to say here, bro? Listen, people, we are making beignets. It is coming through. It is very exciting, and just bear with us. Now, this isn't. Also, this is. Angie says hi, Victoria. So we have beignets. Also, too, let me help you guys out with the hurricane cocktail recipe. Is 2 ounces light rum, 2 ounces dark rum, 1 ounce of lime juice freshly squeezed, 1 ounce orange juice freshly squeezed, half an ounce of passion fruit puree, half ounce simple syrup, 1 teaspoon of grenadine, and then you can garnish with a half wheel of orange or a preserved cherry. That is basically it. Now, my understanding of the hurricane in New Orleans is specifically that it is a drink that will get you off your tits. Normally, they come in big tubes you can wear around your neck and walk around because you can get refills and stuff. New Orleans is very open that, but it is very important to stay in designated areas because things can get heinous. When it comes to beignets, there are a few recipes you can find online. As I said, we don't really know what recipe we're using right now. We're not using Amy's recipe because she hates me specifically, but which is totally reasonable. But one of the recipes does call for 1 package of active dry yeast, 1.5 cups warm water, 1 cup evaporated milk, half cup white sugar, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon salt, 7 cups all-purpose flour. I'm assuming this is a very large recipe because 7 cups is quite big. Then some shortening, 1 quart of vegetable oil, and essentially just goes through the process. But you can feel free to Google that, or you can watch this and go through it. Either one will work. You will end up cooking something, and it will be most likely edible because it is being fried in oil, which key is when you take things over 165 degrees, they can't kill you. So very important to at least do that. Why are you making faces at me there, sir? Oh, I can't even outmute you. You muted yourself. So good luck with that. You're still muted. So I'm just going to talk and watch them this whole time because that's absolutely ridiculous. Thank you everyone for watching. Again, on Cole's channel, super chats are available, so feel free to send them through because they will get him absolutely shit-faced. Which, well, you know, for all intents and purposes, is the funniest thing to do. But I am happy that we have almost reached the halfway mark and no one has died. This is also a benefit to most shows. Mind you, the ratings would be great, but violence will ensue soon. I'm assuming that we'll get a little splash of the deep fryer right to the face on somebody. It'll probably be Cole. Who knows?
Good plan.
Okay.
Welcome.
All right.
All right. We got parchment paper.
Okay. Oh.
All right.
Is it up?
All right. So, what is this called? A patty cake?
Mm-hmm.
You said, what is it called?
It's a pretend parachute.
Parachute. Gotcha.
Okay.
Parachute.
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 Okay. I don't know. Okay. Are you?
I'm just.
Okay.
So what do I do here?
Best of luck. Pray
Probably wash my
at this point. Yeah, let's start with that.
Got like raw egg.
Well, if I knew it was going to be like this, I would have used the dough hook. Damn it.
You got a dough hook?
Yeah, the white one. That's
right
the
over
other
there?
attachment that I brought.
I didn't know. I thought that was like a coat hanger.
A coat hanger from my mixer.
Just so you guys are aware, a pâte à choux is usually used when you want to make an eclair or a cream puff, and basically
Or a beignet.
or a beignet. God damn. So the whole point of those is a very aerated and
I think it's too late now. I think it's too late to try it. Okay. Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah. So choux pastry, which is what it would be referred to, is CHOUX pastry. Oh, that doesn't look healthy, but we're going to find out what happens. So there are step-by-step explanations as to how to make that. A choux pastry is a very it's a core thing to know as a baker. So it is one of those things that will benefit you in the long run by learning how to make it. But it is also like if you were going to make puff pastry and things like that, it does have its own technique and nuances that is learned through experience. So it's definitely something to try. I have never made a pâte à choux, but there are a few recipes that are Greek that I may be trying. Also, too,
I've never even heard of a pâte à choux.
You have. If you've ever watched any cooking show, you've seen a pâte à choux.
That was probably one of those times where I zoned out because I was like, I don't know what that means.
It's a cream puff. It's the same thing. Don't worry. But some of the things to keep in mind, guys, is like also too, you want to be careful when you're using extract. Like vanilla is a very mild flavor, so a lot of times we'll go overboard. And what Cole had mentioned in previous episodes was specifically that it is one of those things like garlic when it comes to cooking meats and then things of that nature, like dinners, is definitely, you want to use more garlic because it's very good for you. It's very healthy. So in the same sense, when we're talking about vanilla, it is something that you can be a little indulgent. Now, when it comes to other things, you want to be very careful, especially something like almond extract. It has a very strong flavor and can completely cover things. That's why, especially when it comes to regular baking or regular cooking, you can eyeball a lot of things, and there are ways of backtracking and making things milder, like removing salt. You can add potatoes, lots of stuff. But when it comes to baking, it is a little bit more strict, so you got to be careful as to what you use, how you use it, and also following the instructions. So I always encourage people to definitely try that.
Okay. All right. So what am I supposed to do here? I'm supposed to roll this out.
You roll it out. There you go.
Oh. Just roll it.
Rolling pins have come such a long way.
All right. So I'm gonna move the mixer out of the way.
Oh my god.
I need the space.
Oh shit.
Lost my lighting.
One of our 30 lights in here.
Yes.
Oh,
that ended up real good, huh?
You could land a plane in here.
Good. That's what I was aiming for. All right. So
Okay.
just roll it out and cut it. Is this?
I don't know about this, but all right. It's not my recipe, so I'm not vouching for shit, but
I feel like we should have had a backup recipe. If you didn't want to use your,
why do I need a backup recipe when my recipe works just fine?
why didn't we use your recipe?
Because you didn't make your recipe. That's why.
My recipe,
So you
because
should
that's
have
what I got going for me. Like, really?
Should have had a backup recipe. Well, you don't have much going for it if this is the one you're showing.
No, I'm not showing it. You are.
You should have said it was my recipe. You shouldn't have claimed it as yours.
Well, why would I be on here for you to do your recipe? If you got a recipe, then why wouldn't you do it?
So why aren't we doing your recipe?
I already answered that question.
I mean, I know I'm asking that question, but hey, whatever.
This is just the difference between men and women. I think I'm going to blame it on women. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm gonna say it goes a little deeper than that,
What is that?
but sure, let's start there.
Oh, some kind of burnt speck from the butter.
Okay. I mean, where's your
There's something.
Wait, pizza cutter?
Right here,
Okay.
somewhere in there.
Okay.
Maybe. Where the fuck is it? It's got to be in there then.
I saw it the other night.
One of your dumbass kids washed my dishes.
Yes, that is the impression I
Oh,
get.
here.
It is.
Okay.
I mean,
Is this supposed to be like thin or
yeah.
roll?
And it-
roll thin?
It's not supposed to be like reptile skin looking either, but I'm sure it'll boil out in the oil. It'll be fine. Okay.
Is it thin? Do I need it thinner or?
Let's go with this. This is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
The squares?
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Watch your fingers.
All right. No, not that big. You act like you've never had a beignet,
Okay, but I've never made one.
but you know how big they are when you eat them.
Yeah, but they
kind of-
blow up.
They puff up.
Okay, either way.
I mean, they're supposed to in theory. I don't know what's going to happen here. Okay. Okay.
I feel like after this episode,
Okay.
we can all use it as a, I guess, feather in a hat as to our maturity and understanding and our patience that we've developed over the years. It's a good thing.
Yes.
Is this thing on or is it muted?
It's on.
Oh. Oh, by the way, you usually eat beignets with like hot coffee,
All right.
strong hot coffee.
Make some coffee.
But well, I don't drink hot drinks, you know that. So y'all can go ahead. I'll do that. On forward.
Oh,
What do
you
you
guys, I was gonna wait. I
Oh,
was gonna wait,
I'm not sure that's safe, but okay.
but
All right,
wait.
here we go. Okay.
Here's your makeshift funnel cake.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. Okay, here we go.
Keep knocking my fucking light over.
Okay. Okay. I'm not sure about this.
As we see, it's very important to put your fingers onto all of the raw dough. Very key. All right, let's see what happens.
Mhm.
Okay.
I usually cook these in a cast iron skillet, but this is okay too. Well, it's boiling.
It is good for it to be plugged in. That is important.
Yeah, it came unplugged. What the fuck is going on? There we go. That's what you got.
Oh. Okay. All right. I need to see what that is.
This is the dumbest shit ever. There we go.
Hey, they me. Okay.
For future reference, everyone, if a plug comes out, unplug it from the wall, then replug it into the appliance, and then plug it back into the wall. Don't
You should know it all with me.
do that.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just a good adult. That's all. That's not a.
Well, there will be none of that here tonight, sir.
Well, that
You
is
listened to
clear.
the wrong show, apparently.
That is crystal clear. I want everyone to know that I am not liable because
This is how the Claytons do it.
that's that.
Oh
Sure.
my God. This is not. It's not puffing up. It's not like. It's not perfect.
It might have just because the oil wasn't ready. The next one might be okay.
I thought you said the oil was ready.
And
And see, I usually use a candy thermometer to make sure that the oil is hot enough.
You
But
are the worst talking over motherfucker in the world.
I mean, well, it's important to tell them the steps to do it right.
But I was trying to talk.
To tell them how to do it wrong. Don't chew
No.
ice. Don't chew ice.
What do you do?
Don't fucking speak. Clay.
You're in my house.
Don't fucking.
We didn't even lipstick all over my fucking
Don't chew. Don't chew. You can chew that ice. Thanks.
I
We're gonna
really
fight
want
that
this
round
to
6 in this bitch.
Oh my gosh! I don't. It looks like a cracker.
I really am pleased that you're using a pizza cutter to flip that. That
Like I am.
brings me joy.
I'm wholeheartedly gonna have to come on here and do a real
I
freaking
mean-
beignet recipe now.
I might owe you guys beers on this one, everybody watching. This is an experience.
Fucked up ass beignets tonight. Why don't we get beer? Damn.
Oh, you're part of the problem. That's why.
Not the first time I've heard that actually.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Oh well, this was puffing a little. Actually,
There it goes.
I forgot to layer it.
You're supposed to layer it.
I mean, kind of like fold it over and shit.
So that would be puff pastry would be the
It is
layering.
not puff pastry. Would you shut up?
Well,
Why don't you fucking
actually
cook a recipe? I've yet to see you cook a recipe.
well,
he's over here, like he has something.
I do still have power over the mute button. I don't think she realizes this. But the point is that if you want to layer butter, that would be how you make puff pastry. Whereas pâte à choux is inherently aerated. That would be the stiff peaks that we were trying to incorporate earlier. When you do something like that, that is what creates those pockets of air. When you heat them up, they will expand. That's why it's very key as to how you structure your dough.
Oh, I want to do this. I'd still be married if I wanted to hear all this bullshit.
Oh, I think that might not be the only line that we're drawing, but that's okay. That's okay.
Well, also, there was the whole thing that I didn't really like to smoke crack in my spare time.
That is a big, like, that's a deal breaker for me. If you don't want to smoke crack all the time, I know.
I'm glad you divorced him because, like, I was tired of having to go find the car.
Well, you didn't find that one. There was the one you never found, Cotton.
Yeah, well, I think that's explains a lot of the story.
Like, when my son literally calls me and says, "Is he on his way back to the crack house?" I'm like, "Dude, what?" Like, that was a real fucking conversation I had with my kid. Oh, yeah.
Well, the conversation that we had with your kid was when he told us how he got kidnapped for 6 months and went to Florida.
That was a different guy.
Yeah, that was a different.
It's a different guy.
That was a different guy.
That only makes it better. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
This is as good as it's going to get. We better.
That one sucks, but this oil starting to get hot.
Yeah, we got to pull for the flavor here, man.
Toss it.
No, it might be good.
Well, I mean,
if I had thrown every one of y'all back that didn't look right when you were born, I'd have no children.
And I would have been okay with that, actually.
Oh yeah.
I'm an abortionist. So.
Okay. Where's your powdered sugar?
Oh, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not the one I want to show for this.
You're not showing shit.
I'm just saying that's not the one.
Like, damn.
God damn, you have such attitude.
You know what?
You know, it's funny. For a while, Cole actually here. Let me. While you guys are figuring that stuff out, I'm just going to talk. So a while ago, Cole was actually helping us on Generation Dan, and he was one of the 3 co-hosts. And hilariously, he brought in one guest, similarly to today. How the interaction was so dynamic that it literally boosted our viewership. So I want to be appreciative of any guests that we have on our show and how important it is to making this show grow. So please like, share, and subscribe.
I don't like you either, Dino.
I never said anything like that, and how dare you?
We were. He unmuted this. No, he was saying that he's glad that I bring people on.
Oh, I thought he was being sarcastic.
Who did I bring on that brought the viewers up?
Oh, we can talk about that later. The also powdered sugar may be a key component on that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so are we taste testing that, or are we just gonna watch it?
I got this. I'm fucking this pig.
All
right. Doesn't know anything about hosting. Goddamn.
Oh, zero.
Lots of things in my
not no show.
Hey, nothing.
Not no
like
show.
Some of them shows.
If I could, I would give a negative a number. That's fair. I like that they're arguing, though. That does make me happy. I'm not sure why. And maybe I'm the bad person. That's pretty reasonable. But definitely, I feel like I want to know how the powdered sugar is affecting this, because this one is puffing up a little bit better. So that is a good thing. And it has stayed plugged in, so also a good thing.
Yeah, I think the oil just wasn't hot enough because it got cold quick.
Well, when you unplug things get cold. That is reasonable. I mean, why would you do that? Why? I tell you, I think this is we've done so many really just top quality recipes, and now beignets. I feel like we're growing, and that's the important part about the show. So please, if there's any sort of recipe you really want us to try, like there are so many things. Just so you guys are aware too, is I actually was today talking with another few comedians in the area, so we may have a little bit of a road show where I am cooking Also, too, I have been adding shorts onto my YouTube channel that do show some of the cooking that I do with, of course, with my beautiful wife. And we make things like stews. And we made a white chili the other day, and it was actually turned out spectacular. So by all means, feel free to check that out as well. A little while ago, Cole did a cooking show with his son, which was very entertaining. But still, there's a lot more that we're going to be doing. And as well, I'm actually going to be reviewing a restaurant later this week. So lots of things happening, guys. So please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. It's greatly appreciated. Cole, you coming back to the sound or no?
Yeah, we're just talking shit about this donut that my mom tried to give me.
It's not her recipe, Cole. And how dare you insinuate it is?
Well, the end of it, look, this puffed up right here. This one was good.
Why would,
Look, I was puffing on the
why
bottom.
would you just said it wasn't your recipe just in case it goes bad?
Literally, it's not my recipe. Well, you saw me pull it up online.
This is like my pierogi episode. I did
You know
with
good
Jack.
and damn well ain't none of my recipes online. Quit waiting.
Does anyone else remember Nestle Tulhauser from Friends? Does nobody
Hold on.
remember that episode? No?
No.
Oh, shit.
Maybe.
This recipe only got 2.5-star reviews.
I have no idea what's happening, to be clear, everyone. I am in the
The
dark with
recipe my mom looked up only has 2-star reviews.
Oh, so not only is this a bad version of beignets, but it's also a shitty version cooking standards. And I like it.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
And the amount of powdered sugar on that thing, that is,
Oh my god. Hold on.
you're just eating sugar at this point, but hey, what the hell?
Oh my god. Hey, we could still turn this around. I got the cookie dough.
I highly doubt that. I mean, you could try. You have to believe in yourself, everyone. I think that's the key.
It's 2.5 stars. Thank you very much.
Well, listen, I mean, is it out of 3 stars? Is it out of 3? It's not. It's out of 5. So
I didn't think to check that sooner.
one of those things is people will take the time to review recipes and give it a rating. I think that's a key component to our knowledge today. And the big benefit is that when you pay attention to those things, you can have some great results. When you don't, you can have some unique results. And who doesn't want to be unique? I feel like that's a good thing.
Did you just spin the ice cream scoop?
Yeah, Grayson got me a bitch ass ice cream scoop.
Rude.
I mean, and now we're gonna add ice cream.
Find out most of him. He's just cranky.
Well, today we're getting beignets with a side of diabetes and
Oh gosh.
sensitive teeth. So,
Oh. Okay. Wow.
and a hurricane, which is basically just 4 shots of rum and a little splash of juice, so nobody knows you're getting shit faced. That's right.
Passion fruit juice. Yeah. That's so good.
Your beignets have a cock problem. I mean, that seems accurate. And I'm sorry. What? Okay. For a second, the way your hand was placed, it looked like you were pouring salsa out of a squeeze bottle. And I'm happy it's chocolate. I am happy it's chocolate because that's a beneficial thing. I assume that he's gone offline to send me pictures. So I just want everyone to know this wasn't my idea. This was on Cole. I've had a great time. That's for sure. It's go. Yeah. That will happen too. It's got a. I mean, the beignets definitely have a cock and coke problem. I mean, both of those seem like reasonable explanations at this point because that was not her recipe. So that's fair. That's I mean, whew, man. There we go. All right, let's see. Here we have an up close, and this is actually a really great picture. You know what? The one great thing has been that throughout all the episodes, we have definitely had more and more some great quality pictures, and those have been increasing, which are also fantastic. Let's see here. What else do we get? And that one too. Oh, I love it. Let's do that. There we go. So you guys can see we have there and there, even with a fancy little swoosh of chocolate sauce. So, which honestly, that jar looked like salsa, but thankfully it was not salsa. So that's important. All right.
Guys, I'm trying to quit.
You don't want to try the one that we made, the good one? You're just gonna drink. You're gonna be like everywhere, dude.
I think she's definitely sticking with the hurricane. So, how would you review your not your recipe beignets?
Who, me? Oh, they are. They're great, right? They're good.
They're not. Your mom tried to lie so hard. She's like, they're edible, and you're like, not really. And she's like, they're dog shit. They're fucking thing.
And make that recipe up and put it online. Like, there's nobody that like filters that or anything. Like, shit.
There's like 3 things you can't do on the internet. That's it.
I think that you actually can.
Oh, you
That's
can do
what
it.
the dark web is for.
You can do them. You're going to just spend some time in jail.
Lead to another just so you know, Kyle has said Skinny Tuesday because nobody wanted those beignets. Everyone lost weight this Tuesday, everyone.
We're going to have Ash Thursday this year.
I'm honest, I couldn't have made these any better.
I'm going to be honest. It really sounded like you said Ass Tuesday and not Ash Tuesday. And
I said we're going to have Ash Thursday this year.
After these beignets, we may be having Ass Thursdays as well. I mean,
the ice cream saved it.
The ice cream. I don't know. You just had good ice cream.
It's got to be kind of like an ice cream cone, but with a flat cone.
It's an ice cream. You made an ice cream plate. You made an ice cream plate, and it's square. It's square.
You showed the picture?
I did. It actually, and I commented on how good your picture taking has improved significantly, sir.
My presentation too.
This one looks great. So,
yeah, that looks good. I would serve that to somebody and then run away.
Oh, speaking of Mardi Gras, which I know no one was speaking about, but I'm going to say something before I forget.
Great. Sounds great.
If you ever meet anyone who tells you that the first Mardi Gras in this country was in Alabama, you can just go ahead and slug them right in the throat because it's categorically untrue. Okay. Number one, the parade that they had, there was a parade in Mobile. But at the time, Mobile was the capital of Louisiana. We'll just start there. But the parade that they're talking about was in December. Mardi Gras, Carnival celebrations start the 12th night. Okay, why do I have my glasses on so I can't see?
Off in the distance.
Can I finish? The Carnival starts January 6th, which is 12th night.
Look at the camera.
So people they don't know what they're talking about if they tell you the first Mardi Gras was in Mobile, Alabama, because there wasn't even an Alabama at the time. But there we go. I just want to put that out there because
and we appreciate the knowledge, and we're going to move forward knowing that those people in Alabama are fucking liars.
Probably where this recipe came from.
We made Alabama
bitch. Some fucking Roll Tide heifer came up with this beignet recipe.
Roll Tide, baby.
What do you want to bet?
No, a Roll Tide heifer. That is the key.
Roll Tide.
That damn heifer. And her shitty Alabama beignets. How dare she? We've been duped, people. We were
Say heifer again. Say heifer again.
Heifer. He's a dirty heifer. And Kyle put his 2 cents and said, this is why you don't get Texans to make beignets, which I feel is definitely a high point of this show, everyone. This has been Hammered and Cheese. We have made Alabama beignets, courtesy of some heifer who gave us a 2-star recipe.
What do you call a family reunion in Alabama? A wedding.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Everyone, have a wonderful day, and make sure to check the stars on your recipe before you get started. Cole, anything to say?
I didn't do it.
It wasn't his recipe, everyone, and that's the